and good morning, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday morning, and I hope you're going to enjoy it with us here. Good morning, Geert. We've got a whole host of guys here today already. Let me actually just move over, give focus on my sim. Show you guys. We've got a full house. Cardiff has never been ticked like this before. What a sight. 7 of us. Not bad. So, Geert, good morning, if I didn't say morning yet. We're quickly going to hop on over to, Edinburgh. There's a couple of things I just want to quickly show you guys before we continue. I'm just wanting to import my flight plan there, right then, STKP. Right, so that is the flight plan. We've got a bit of a situation with wind, okay? So we've got a 10 knot crosswind and 9 knots from the front there on runway 12, which is going to be nice, especially in X-plane, to try and cope with that wind. So we're going to take off to the east. Then the other thing, for the benefit of anybody else who wants to fly this route, please be aware that there's a bit of a mismatch. I don't know how they design these things, but they do it. There is a bit of a...
traffic, SkymatixVA stands 17, pushing back.
Thank you. There's a bit of a mismatch from the last point on our star opposed to how we actually get to the runway. So I suppose in the real world, they're bargaining on vectors. But if we look at our approaches over here, you can see where it wants to start and where that thing ends. Now, it's stupid to fly there, turn back, make an S turn and come there. So just for everybody's benefit, I'm mentioning this, that when you fly this route, in the legs page, I mean, over here, it looks silly, but in the legs page, you can do a direct do from ESCDO over there onto TLA. Just cut out that bit. We really don't need it. If there's ATC online, we're going to get vectors anyway. But just for continuity, please take note. Whoever designed this, I don't know, probably had a bad day at the office or at home or something and just translated badly in his work. I don't know. This is maybe a bad joke, but you know what I'm saying. Something happened here. I don't know what the reason is, but I mean, I don't know why anybody would design it this way. It just happened, and we just have to deal with it, that's all. Right, so that is in a nutshell where we are at. I think everybody here would be in the latest Zibo mods now. I'm using the new Xenviro 1.27, and I'm rather pleased with the work that has been done with these clouds and stuff, man. Things are getting closer to the X-Plane 11 version. We know it's not on par with the X-Plane 11 version yet, but we're getting there. The funny thing is, so many hours in the day, so many hands. You just can't make the stuff go faster. So let's just take 1 or 2 more screenshots here, and then we'll actually get in the aircraft and start setting up. Because I haven't done anything. I'm probably going to be one of the last ones leaving here anyway. So you guys must sit back, relax. You know how the story works. Grab your coffee or whatever you're going to drink, and just relax with us. Have a chat and enjoy. Morning, Rob. Morning, David. Nice to see you on board. You guys are welcome to come sit with me in Discord, by the way. It's open. Morning, Hakan. Morning, Andy. Morning, Peter. Morning, John and Kies. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Can't really see where that line is. I've got an idea, but anyway, I'll probably miss. Of course.
Are you cola?
Today I'm coffee.
Ah, you are coffee. Good.
Yeah.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I'm live on YouTube as always.
Have you started your flight?
Yes.
I wanted to join you today.
Well, you're welcome,
However,
Markan. Yeah, I haven't set up anything. Look, it's cold and dark. I'm streaming here on Discord. You can see I'm cold and dark. I'm going to start setting up now.
let me check, okay?
David, let me quickly answer you while Hakan's busy making up his mind. Okay, so they both do a similar thing. I think Visual XP is more focused on the wow factor, while XEnviro is more focused on the realism factor. Okay, that is my personal take on it from using both products now for a couple of days. Okay, Visual XP is much cheaper, and it honestly has a wow factor that would speak to the hearts and minds of your average simmer. It looks wow. Okay. XEnviro is big on realism. Okay, the guys involved there are real pilots. They know real weather. They've been involved with the weather engine creation since like 2004. You know, they are big on realism. Now, that doesn't mean Visual XP is not real, but if you read all the different comments, each person has his own idea of what the weather should look like and what it should feel like. And then you also have the issue where XEnviro needs a bit of a stronger PC, where Visual XP doesn't need the same big machine. Okay, so Visual XP is more for the budget user, while XEnviro is more for, you know, the high-end kind of a user. So $25 for Visual XP compared to $70 for XEnviro is a huge difference. Okay, so if you're on a budget, you know, what can you do? It's one of those things. Me personally, obviously, I prefer XEnviro. I've come with XEnviro now for a while, you know, so I'm not going to simply give up XEnviro just like that. Won't happen. So I've got Visual XP running in my beta X-plane because XEnviro does not support betas. But in my production model, as you can see here, I very definitely use XEnviro. This is XEnviro running here. So you're coming, Hakan?
I am going to come. However, you need to wait a little bit.
Hakan.
I am preparing my flight plan.
Yeah,
I start speaking like a Russian here.
Yeah, listen. It's going to take 21 minutes to clear everybody off this airport, okay? So that should give you enough time to get going. I also need to stop talking too much unless I'm spoken to, and then concentrate a little bit, and then we get going. Oh, this one.
I have 21 minutes, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, at least 21 minutes. You will not leave.
4 line up takeoff runway 12.
Okay.
You will not leave this airport if you come now before 24 minutes anyway, because you're going to be in a queue. So take your time.
I'm going to.
All right, gents, while we're talking, I'll start setting up now. Obviously, I just want to show you something. You all know, and everybody that has watched my tutorials know, that I build my flight plans in Navigraph desktop charts. I then copy and paste it into SimBrief or into our VA that links to SimBrief, and then I get my OFP at the end of the day. But I want to just show you something. This is obviously STKP, and the way that Dan has now changed it. I like the way he's put little tags in here, so you can quickly jump to where you want to be, you know, instead of just scrolling. You know, it's there. It's there for the taking.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 04, push and start from stand 13.
Yeah, Hakan.
Where Cardiff is located in the world? Which city?
Cardiff is in the UK. It's in the southwest.
Okay, I mean, it is belonging to UK. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Right, I just want to turn this volume down. It's crazy loud. Okay, so anyway, getting back to this is a nice new thing in STKP that grabbed my eyes. But then also, coming back to this Navigraph thing, okay, because you can now see your SimBrief OFP in Navigraph, okay. What I do is, obviously, I copy and paste, I go to SimBrief, then I get everything back. So instead of staying in Navigraph charts the way I was, I actually just unload it. Then I go to import, because it's the same thing, but it's now run its course, right? It's come through SimBrief. And then I go to import and import SimBrief. I click on this little button over there, and look, now I've got the view SimBrief OFP. So I've actually got the ability to see my OFP here as well, which I think is kind of neat. Okay, so and this is one thing that I've noticed, it always loses my approach for some reason. I don't know why. It just always does it. When I do that import from SimBrief, it never remembers my approach. So there it is. And I don't know if I'm gonna really enjoy using it or not. I just like the fact that it's there, you know. So if I just want to quickly look at something, I don't have to close and go find this thing again, you know. So it's cool to have either or. So if you're not using another tool, I mean, it's nice to have it here. But the only way you can get that button is if you unload and then import what you did in SimBrief, you know. So I just thought I'd put it out there. You guys can decide if it has value for you or not. Let me get power on here.
Thanks, Nico.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's interesting, all these small little things, hey, Tommy. You know, and one day you just hear or you see something, and you go, oh, you know what, that could actually work for me. You know, so that's why I put it out there.
Nico, what is your flight level?
It's very true.
My flight level will be 280.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Two 80.
Departure runway is 12.
Yeah, look, my plan is here upstairs in my planned flights. Everything is there. Set stars, everything. You must just fix this star. There's a misalignment with the star and the approach. That's all you need to worry about. Right, gents, the other bit of a challenge we have, obviously I've mentioned this before, but I see we've got lots of new viewers, and Hakan, for your benefit doing your flight planning, we've got a 10-knot crosswind, so just bear that in mind, and 9 knots from the front, so you're going to have to do your rudder and aileron compensation when you come down that runway.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 206, push and start.
May I online on Uncle John?
Don't stand on him, he'll kill you.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 04, taxi to runway 12 via Bravo.
Right, this is exactly what we said we need to fix. So we want to take TLA and we're going to take it one up. We don't want to go to that last waypoint there. X2 actually, so that's the wrong one. No, it's not. It was the right one. I'm a dummy. We want TLA and we want to cut out that one. Right. We step through now. Yeah.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix VA and 02. Push back from start.
So you're skipping Tartan?
Yeah, I'm going ESC to TLA. Andy, for training purposes, if I were flying on my own, I would fix it in Navigraph already. But I consider this a training tip. That's why I left it, to show you guys where you can then fix it. So you just take the... You see, you can take that one out. We can do it now, but I took that TLA and I moved it into that place, meaning it just went straight, basically. You know, that's how I fixed it in the legs page. Now in this one, you know why you can't remove it, or why it's not going to work? Because it's part of a star. That is a unit. I don't know if you can actually delete that one on its own, Andy. Now that I think about it, I don't think you can delete a part of a star, because look, it's contained in the star. So you can either remove the star and then go INPIP direct TLA, cutting out the whole star, or you put the star in and then you just go ESC to TLA. You see, so there are options. I mean, it's up to you, but I think the short answer to your question is you can't delete Darren in Navigraph because it's part of a star. So you'll have to remove the whole star if you want to remove it. Hope it makes sense.
Traffic, Skymatix 04, line up and wait, runway 12.
See, so now we have... let's go back one. Zoom out, zoom out. There you go. So now we have ESC2, TLA is next, straight through. So we've cut out that piece over there.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 06, checking to runway 12 from stand 10.
Restwire, good morning, good morning. Right, here's another training moment. Right, so we're waiting on fuel to happen. So for me to get the correct performance, I need to enter the planned fuel. Okay, so you see this one's still adding up. So now I can continue setting up, but before I push back, I need to remove this, otherwise it's going to kill you. Okay, or it has the potential to kill you, so we must not forget that. But at least when you add the planned fuel, you can continue setting up. You must just remember to remove it at the end. 2.2.
In what sense will it kill you, Monica?
because all the calculations will be based upon 5.5. So in the mind of the FMC, there will be no fuel burn. Okay, so what happens is you're going to fly, and your error message or that message come up that says using reserve fuel will never come up. So if, for instance, you get diverted and you now go into a hold, or they put you in a hold before you land, the FMC will never give you any indication of fuel burn or that you're going into reserves, because all the calculations is based off the 5.5, not on the actual fuel.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. See now.
Taxiing to the holding point runway in 12.
Ready for pre-flight
Skymatic.
procedure.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Right. So this was.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix
Sorry.
04, take off runway 12.
Okay. So this was a very short refueling.
904, pushing back.
Busy, eh? This was a short refueling, so it didn't give us a long time delay. But effectively, look at our calculations. Everything happened while the refueling was still happening. So all we need to do is go back to our perf page and delete the 5.5. The moment we execute, we will lose our V speeds, okay? Because that's a safety feature. You need to go and verify your V speeds, okay? No, I made a mistake. That needs to be 138. Beg your pardon, I clicked the wrong button in haste. Right, you see, there you go. So now your V-speed is correct. But look, your trim, your CG, everything was calculated based on the plan fuel. And this is the quick way of doing it. Okay. Now, in this case, we're going to lose those V-speeds again.
Skymatix 206, line up and wait for runway 12.
Because the runway is wet. Okay, so before you click the execute button, just remember this, or otherwise, like me, you know, are going to have to go back and click them again. That's all safety features. Come on, man. There you go. All right, but it still didn't change any of the performance parameters. It's only the V-speeds that gets affected. All right, so that's about it. Let's ask Linda to do our trim for us.
Trim up. Pre-flight procedure.
Skymatix 1904, taxiing via Bravo to runway 12.
Right. There you go. Thank you, Linda. There goes the APU. Oh, that would help. Slow those people, shame. Imagine that.
206, Cardiff Airport, taking off.
Edinburgh Tower is online.
Good. I see he concurs with us with runway 06 arrival.
Captain has to turn the fastest seatbelt. Cockpit, we've got the driving up. At this time of please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Guys, the wheels on board.
Cardiff traffic.
Please check that the flight level is set correctly. Please check that the landing altitude is set correctly.
Behind departing traffic.
Doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Alright, we're getting there.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 206, airborne run out of runway 12, passing 2,400 feet.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Morning, gentlemen.
Obstacle. Obstacle.
Ready?
Morning. I love you, Uncle John. 51%.
Adjust
Good
vertical
morning,
speed. Adjust.
Good morning.
Climb.
Door is connected. No atmosphere has started. What is the
Flight
passenger
procedure
ready?
complete.
Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb.
I'm ready for pre-flight
Climb.
checklist.
Clear of
Pre-flight
conflict.
checklist.
Descend. Descend.
Almost had a problem with that parking
Crossing.
brake.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Increase
Not
climb.
on. I will do.
Increase climb. Increase descent.
Oxygen.
Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test.
Tested
Pass.
100%. Navigation and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Heading 81. Altitude 227. Altimeter 1011. Parking brake. Engine start levers.
Toga.
Enjoy.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
APU start.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Skymatix 208 is disconnected.
What's up, Anthony? What happened? Cardiff traffic Skymatix 001, push and
Before
start.
start procedure complete.
Cardiff traffic, this is Turkish
Ready for
Airlines
before start
982.
checklist.
We
Before
are
start checklist.
pushing back in a minute.
Flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel. Pumps on. Passenger signs.
Traffic to Skymatix 194.
On.
Lining up runway
Window.
12.
Locked. MCP. Speed 148. Heading 117. Altitude 28,000. Takeoff speeds. V1 128. V rotate 128. V2 148. CDU pre-flight. Complete. Rudder and aileron trim. Taxi and takeoff briefing. Anti-collision light.
Just had the urge to double check me there.
On.
You're a bit light today.
Before start checklist complete. Engine start procedure. Waiting for the command to start sequence.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Operation is now complete. Please set the backing brake.
There's that crazy Turk. Look at him. Look at him. He's pushing back.
Here we go. Here
Yes.
we go.
So you made it, Hakan.
Yes, I made it. Speedy Gonzalez.
25 and 2. Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Has been disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. The signal will be on the right.
Cardiff, Lines 9082, we are taxi to runway 12.
Flaps 5 set.
Skymatix 194, cleared for takeoff.
25 and 2. Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure.
Mind
Before
Turkish
taxi
Airlines,
procedure.
Nico, he's starting now.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching that crazy man.
Nico,
Yeah.
I see,
It's dangerous.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Hakan?
I see an airplane on my left. Is it you?
Yeah.
I am going to wait.
No,
Wait
no,
for
go.
boss.
Go.
Wait,
Go.
wait for boss.
Before taxi procedure complete.
Okay. I'm almost done.
I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators. On. Pro
Cardiff
heat.
traffic, Skymatix 0355, pushing back from
On.
stand 16, starting 8.
Anti-ice. Wing anti-ice off. Engine anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto.
The thing is, I shouldn't
Engine
enter
start
some
switches.
fix on my MCDU.
Continuous.
After applying SID
Recall.
procedure, Nico,
Mhm.
I need to ask a couple of times your heading. Okay?
Yeah.
You need to tell me what's your heading until a point.
No, what I did was I connected XDO to the next waypoint and I cut out,
Auto brake.
I think it was to TLA. So you just cut out the one waypoint because the star ends in an awkward place. That's all.
Okie dokie.
Turkish Islands is waiting for you, I think, Nico.
Can't you hear him talk?
No, I can't hear him.
Okay, no, we're talking the whole time. He's waiting for me. Did you mute Hakan? You must just check your settings in Discord.
No, I can hear him.
Yeah, I can also hear him.
Yeah, I hear him in Discord, but I didn't hear him in...
Oh yeah, no, he called his pushback and then he's taxied to the runway and then he said in Discord he's going to wait for me.
Yeah, okay, and then we're aligned. Yeah.
Okay.
I am hearing you.
Flaps 5 green light.
Flaps 5 set.
Again, Boeing
Green light.
airplanes in front of me. Oh.
I told you to go ahead, definitely. Then you would have been sandwiched by Boeings.
Clear. Before taxi checklist complete.
Separation time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
Always 3 minutes, Hakan.
Always 3 minutes. CI is 20.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Not 3 Mediterranean minutes, how come?
Roger that, sir. I have registered as a Mediterranean minutes. Would you like to make parallel takeoff on a single
Cabin
runway?
crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
You're funny.
Yes, I am.
Funny, peculiar. What about funny?
Uncle John, I love you 51%.
I know, love you too. Funny, peculiar.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I feel
Before
myself
takeoff procedure.
right now.
Before takeoff procedure.
I don't have social security in Turkey maybe, but I know Uncle John. Uncle John is better than me.
Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps
Nice heavy
5
rain
green
in
light.
Mission Pyro.
Yeah, very nice.
Flaps
Very,
5
very
set.
nice.
Green light. Detent. Stabilizer trim.
Go, Nico, go.
5-7 units set.
Yeah, wait. Doing the pre-flight checklist. Or before takeoff
Transponder.
checklist.
Come on, it is unnecessary. You are
TARA
memorizing.
set.
Yeah. Linda does it.
Before takeoff
I can't
checklist
tell that to the
complete.
guys who crashed because they didn't have the flaps up.
Engine start
Or flaps down.
Cardiff traffic Skymatix 001 line up and takeoff runway 12.
I'm not sure which company, but there was a company I think a year or two ago, that due to the rush didn't do their full checklists and they forgot the flaps on
I see.
departure, and then they crashed like 3 minutes after the departure because they didn't have the flaps
Yes,
down.
it is about getting elderly, sir.
Yeah, so if you want to do it real, always do your checklists.
Tell him,
I
tell him,
know,
Hendrik,
I know,
tell him.
but-
Runway 1.
I know,
I
but
am
this
ready
is not
for
real.
takeoff.
It's real enough for us.
We want to make it real, Hakan. That's the whole point. We want to make it
I
as
know.
real as it gets.
I know.
Otherwise,
I'm just kidding because I'm obeying all the rules.
Yeah, you're trying to lead us astray while you quietly do everything, I know.
Set time.
Toga.
Take off
Traffic
thrust
Skymatix
set.
0355,
80 knots.
lining up runway 120, K line 9 ranges.
There you go, Nico. Just in front of my window.
Good. Gear up. Oh, that wind got in under my wing. Oops. Wow.
Acceleration altitude.
Cardiff traffic Skymatix 001, airborne passing 2,000 feet.
Hakan, don't forget to mention Toga.
Roger that. There is no problem. I will call on uniform when I start running
Flaps
out.
1 set.
Okay.
Whoa, we have a rodeo here, gentlemen.
Radio?
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Yeah.
Flaps up and set.
Are you Mexican?
No, Spanish.
Are you Spanish? ¿Cómo estás?
Yes. Hello, Steve. Morning.
Approaching transition.
And we have tower in Edinburgh.
Yes, sir.
Tag is close.
And approach.
He must close.
What's it, Uncle John?
Excellent day.
No, not much. I am not agree with you, Uncle John. Likewise.
Nico, just a quick question. I'm looking at your stream with XN Vero. Is there a big impact on FPS?
Not for me at all. I think.
Cardiff traffic, this is still
When you set the sliders like 1 or 2 notches up, then there's a hell of an impact. But I mean, mine is on like the first notch, and I'm okay.
Because I'm comparing it with the active sky that I have. It's like much better.
Phew, that was a rodeo.
Cardiff traffic, Skymatix 03, lining up runway 12.
Yeah, is it windy there?
Yeah, very. Now, once you get up above 2,000, it was rocking me. I'm actually bringing my turbulence scale down a little bit in my X-Enviro settings because it was a bit much.
We could use that in the real world.
Yeah.
If the passengers get sick, the captain just turns down the turbulence setting.
Yeah, I imagine that.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Or you don't have to turn down the turbulence. All you do is you increase the reduction in gravity. You know, the effective gravity. Just turn that down.
Yeah. Or remove the plug-in. Recently, I've had a little bit trouble with loading WebEye. Is that the same with you guys?
No, sir. Nope, no, mine's working.
It's not loading all the files.
Edinburgh approach is also online.
Yes, sir.
You lucky people.
I can live with these clouds, Uncle John. Let's be honest.
Oh, somebody's phone.
Mute yourself.
Who?
I don't know. If somebody's phoning you, you must mute yourself.
No, I'm not mute. Nobody's phoning me.
Oh.
I've just heard somebody's phone go.
It wasn't here. I didn't hear it. Could be telepathy or something. I don't know.
Might be, might be.
Right, so we will be released to climb just after Brecon over here. This last point.
Cardiff traffic, somebody 0355, taking off runway 12.
There we go.
So, guys, gentlemen.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy.
Enjoy.
I see Reggie is almost there already. Wow.
But that's normal.
Yeah, he's in a hurry. I know. I'm not meaning it badly. I'm just saying. See, he's almost there.
Let me stop by upstairs.
That's normal for Reggie.
So we 8 guys flying today. Really nice. Nice. Right, we have information Charlie and we're using runway 06, so all the planning worked.
Let's see, left.
See you later. Bye all.
Bye, David.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Cardiff traffic, somebody 0355, climbing fairway 3000.
What I'm doing now, Nico, is doing the same flight again with everything turned on so I can monitor that temperature.
Gotcha.
I feel in confidence here.
Okay.
Oh, just noticed something that's a bit silly. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Too late now. That's too late now.
The weather is interesting here, Nico.
Very nice.
Exactly. Cappuccino.
Look at all the different layers that X-Enviro gives us. I mean, this thing has got an infinite amount of layers, but it obviously looks at the performance, and then blocks them. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 layers just quickly in one shot. That's nice.
Looking good.
I wonder if that's our little toy bomb outside. Instead of barking, he's crying, and every now and then you hear this quick bark in between. It's so funny.
Your dog's still outside then?
Sorry, Uncle John?
The dog's both outside?
I don't know if it's our dog. It sounds like Milo, yeah. So I can hear barking and then this, crying in the middle. When he gets super excited, he doesn't bark anymore. It's funny.
Uncle Nico, look at the camera.
Where's your cameraman? Hello.
What's up?
Nothing much. My Zibo's up, man. It's busy climbing. Look.
I see.
And we're using Discord, Hakan, not WhatsApp.
No problem. I need to shave, Nico.
Yeah.
But I feel myself lazy.
Yeah.
We'll go back to bed then.
Why not?
Sunday. Relax.
Yes.
Chill.
I will.
Chillax.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, there you go. As long as you got the energy to make it.
Reggie's going in holding pattern.
Oh, look at that beauty. I am above clouds. Like a mountain.
Hey, somebody's sitting in.
Yep. Somebody else again.
For the viewers and for you guys on Discord, a question. Did any of you buy into the IXEG, the 737-300 for Explain 12?
No, sir, I have not.
No, sir.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't need to give a response for this.
Negative.
No, you're okay, Akan. Okay, I was just curious. I flew it last night because I've owned it since the very beginning, since it was released. I can't remember if it was Explain 10 or 11, but I mean, I've had it always. And I see there are a lot of bugs in it. I hope they're going to fix it soon, because I had one or two issues while I was flying it, but it looks nice. I mean, if they can fix those bugs, I'll be really happy. Then in my mind, I have another aircraft I can stream a bit, just for variation. Yeah, it's a beautiful model. I must tell you one thing. They really did a good job with the modeling, the textures and things. You can see it's an older aircraft. When I land, maybe if there's enough time, if you guys want to see it, I can quickly show it to you guys. It's really, really cool. But like I say, there's a couple of release bugs that they really need to fix, to make it really extra wow. Because it's already wow, but, the extra would be nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope pretty soon I can actually just stream it. I just want to do a few flights with it, because yesterday while I was flying it, we were talking so much on Discord, I missed the ILS and I had to do a manual landing, and it was a bit hard and all, and it was a bit fast, and we had fun with it. We really had a circus and lots of fun with it. But yeah, I'm gonna fly it a few times, and I'll put it on a stream, and you guys can see. But I think for what it is, it's cool. You know, just not done yet.
Remind them, how much are they to buy, Nico?
Well, I paid $15 US because I did the upgrade. But if you buy into it fresh, it's $85.
And it's incomplete. You can't even put the fuel in. It hasn't got a fuel system. You have to go through the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, you have to use the laminar load screen and stuff like that. I use, yes, boss, I use XP Realistic.
See, it's another example of a developer charging you a fortune and it's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm hoping they fix it soon, Uncle John. Because, I mean, that would be nice to have another Boeing in the arsenal, you know.
What's the developer, Nico?
Well, you buy it through X Aviation, but I'm not sure who the actual developer is, you know, whether it's an in-house thing or what, I don't know, I must be honest. I'm not familiar with that whole project, really.
Okay, thanks.
My settings for XP Realistic is in my private hangar. So if you go and click the show notes below the video, yeah, you should find what is called my private hangar. You follow that link, it takes you into my Google Drive, and then you just go into Zibo folder, and you'll see there's a file you can download that is my settings that I'm using. It's the easiest way. I don't feel like, you know, taking a screenshot of every page. So that's my basic settings. Then you download it, put it into XP Realistic. There's a special folder for it, and then you just go and you basically link or import or something. I can't remember what you call it, but then you just basically assume ownership of it and make it part of your Zibo.
But at least with your settings, if you put your settings in, it's a base for them then to fine adjust and suit themselves.
Exactly. Yeah, then you can fine tune it for your own liking.
You flew yesterday the other plane, Nico. When did you see the runway?
When my ILS was on my last dot, going off scale. That's when I realized I haven't pressed the approach button and I had to nosedive.
Okay, then the runway was already in sight.
Yeah, of course. The moment I dipped my nose, I was like at 5,000 foot. I had to drop like a stone. So you push the nose forward. I had the speed brakes out. I had the gear down. I landed at something like 210 knots with flaps 2. Coming down that runway. And then I had to stand on the brakes to stop myself from going off the runway, which I did. It stopped nice.
Because with Active Sky, I had a visual for 500 feet or something. So
Okay.
it was really bad.
Yeah.
And the minimums were like 502, so
Yeah.
barely okay.
Yeah, you know what? As I was descending, I had to fight through some of that weather. I remember that. But I don't think mine was as bad as yours by the time I got there. Mine was slightly better.
I'm using Active Sky and you're using
X-Enviro, yeah.
Enviro. It might be the next upgrade.
Yeah.
Waiting for my birthday.
Cool.
Just doing.
Black Knight. Okay. Like I said, I'm not familiar to that extent with that whole project. So you say it's IXEG, so that's the company responsible. Then I just thought it's the name of the aircraft. Shows you what I know. So anyway, thank you for that. Let's do some planning.
I'm 017.
Excellent.
Nico,
Mm-mm.
check your mobile phone. I have sent a picture to you.
On my phone?
Yes. This is my baby.
Oh my goodness. I see. Wow.
Did you see my baby?
Yeah, I saw it. See it. Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
Very. Let's just check that way there.
Now we have Scottish control as well.
Whoop whoop.
Scottish control? What? We are British?
Don't go there.
I will tell him Uncle John is my uncle.
Here's the living daylights.
Ooh. Okay, well, we can't descend. We're not going to say that until we speak to the ATC guys, so...
Nice to have them all online.
Yeah, cool.
Let's go for coffee before we have to connect.
Scottish Control, good day. This is Skymatix 194, flight level 260, inbound shaft.
I'm reading a post now. Things are becoming too realistic in Explain. They should be divided into realistic and recreative. Oh my soul. So he wants a game and he wants it realistic, and then he can choose which one he starts up. Okay. Scottish Control, Skymatix 001, inbound RIBEL, flight level 280.
He's not responding yet. There you go.
No. He's not even talking to Tommy. He's talking to no one.
No, that's right.
Well, I think you just need to fly the aircraft, and if he comes up, he can then take over from where he picks you up. That's all. You fly it normal. Do what you need to do.
Okay, so then I start this out.
Yes.
Procedure complete. Enter the data in CDU.
I grab myself some cappuccino as well.
Exactly. Exactly.
Scottish Control, are you there?
Don't think so, okay.
Scottish Control, if you are not there, why you are online?
He's probably having some technical difficulties.
Probably stuck in the loo.
It could also
I
be.
think they are fighting with the approach.
No. Can you imagine this poor guy? All he wants to do is render his service, and then his wife says, "No, it's Sunday morning. What are you doing?" Now he's having to explain to her, "I'm sorry, honey. You know I love you, but my people are waiting for me." I don't know him, so I'm not saying it is so. This is just my take on it. You know? Can you imagine? His wife says no.
What about me?
Exactly.
What about me?
Am I not your people? Yes, honey, you're my special people. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. You see, then 10 minutes later, we all landed, and then he comes and says, "Damn it, woman, why did you do this to me?" And then there's nobody left.
After this story, I want to hug you, Uncle John. Really, because I don't want to make your day bad, but I want to hug you.
Listen. Keep it off the stream. Talk about it later. Organize your rendezvous, whatever, off stream, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Nico.
Okay, I understand. I suicide myself.
No, please don't.
Okay, I will.
No.
Scottish Control.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you must be careful what you say. Just now, YouTube flags this video and they say, "Oh no, you're promoting nonsense on this channel." Then what must I do? And it wasn't even me.
I don't want to say something about the YouTube channel right now because, you know, we are in the live stream.
Exactly.
I was kidding, okay? I was kidding.
Yeah, thank you, Alka.
Of course, you know, YouTube knows me.
Okay. My favorite was when they demonetized my flight into NZUN, into Queenstown in New Zealand, and they said they determined it's dangerous and I shouldn't be monetized on that video. Oh man. Kadunor, good morning.
No reaction at all from Scottish Control.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Let me scratch him.
Can I change to approach, or do I have to wait for it?
No, I think. Well, where are you? Let me just see where you are on the map quickly. No, go to approach. Go to approach. You're close enough for approach.
No, something happened here. Thank you.
I am going to wait until
he told me to contact approach.
Okay.
Nobody loves me.
Shh, shh. It's not part of the stream. Shh. You know we all love you, but that's not the end of it, okay?
Scottish control not responding.
Nothing, Hendrik, nothing.
He is streaming.
Okay.
That's what Nathan's is saying.
He could just be observing, eh? Might not be in the mood to control, so...
Yeah, it says CTR facility, so that could be just observing. Not sure.
Approach top of descent.
Descent procedure.
Descent procedure. Descent procedure complete. Ready for descent checklist.
I will connect.
Descent checklist. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist.
Scottish control, good day. Turkish Airlines line rate to radio check.
I'm
Landing altitude not set for landing. Descent checklist is not complete.
Last session calling here returns as 04 when we do back by 5 plus Scottish control shrink.
Did you hear, Nico?
Descent checklist. Yeah, he just told you that Scottish control is not answering, so just go to approach.
I see dead people.
Pressurization. Recall.
Why he's online?
I'm telling you, he's just observing.
Landing data.
In this case, he must open his scope as observer.
The reference 146.
I'm entering the approach.
Set. Approach briefing.
Right heading 360, Skymatix 194.
Skymatix 206, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705.
Contacting Tower 118.705. Thank you very much for your service. Good day. Bye bye. Skymatix 206.
Skymatix 194, vectors ILS approach, runway 06, descend altitude 6,000 feet, QH 1016.
Edinburgh approach, Turkish Airlines 908 to radio check.
Turkish Airlines 908 to on a radar, hello, passing 3D5.
Roger that, the air started descending, sir. for your information. 9-8.
Okay. Skymatix 194, turn left heading 275. Skymatix 194, speed 220 knots.
You must have heard you hack on these offline now.
Which one?
What is control?
I see.
Hello.
Who is you?
I am flying a route. The first time I'm flying really. I am flying.
Good.
Skymatix 194, turn left heading 240 degrees.
Andy. Okay, thank you, Andy.
Nico, let's mute.
I think it's a good idea. We're getting to a busy stage now, so we might as well just hold our horses. This is one heck of a steep descent. My goodness.
1940, send altitude 4,000 feet, turn right heading 030 degrees. Skymatix 194, turn right heading 060 degrees, clear down this approach, runway 06.
Gentlemen. Now I'm muted. Gentlemen, for those of you that are not muted, the controller just messaged me. He's apologizing, but I don't think it's necessary to apologize. It's, things happen. We had our laugh, and I hope he, accepts that we're not upset. So if you're watching, don't worry. One of those things. Yeah, we don't mind. Really, we don't mind. It was awesome. We got a bit of a laugh out of it and things like that, made up stories. Obviously it's not true. We don't know what happened. So just enjoy it with us. We're not angry. Promise you, we're not upset.
Go with the plan.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we're all human. You know, we all make mistakes. I have no idea where I need to descend to. So, radar, good morning, Skymatix 001. We are inbound to the Tango Lima Alpha. We are, in fact, we just passed it, I apologize. Flight level 100, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, Edinburgh radar, hello, it's vectoring for the ILS approach, runway 06, descend altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
6,000 feet, QNH 1016, vectors for the ILS 06. We have information, Delta on board, says Skymatix 001. In actual fact, let's go a little change. Why not?
Speed 160 knots until 4
Oh yes, we can keep the speed break out because now we've lost a bit of altitude.
Skyline 6194, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705. Bye.
Edinburgh approach, this is Turkish 982, with you.
Turkish 982, Edinburgh radar, head over vectoring for the ILS approach, runway 06, turn left heading 320 degrees, descend out flight level 70.
Turn left heading 330, descending 7,000 feet, 982.
BXL Studios, no worries. You've come for the money shot now. It's there. We're going to land soon. Now we're in ATC control, etc. So this is where we earn our money, man.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist. 1000 to level off.
Nice. Turkish 982, turn left heading 280 degrees.
080, turn left heading 982.
Just confirm that was at 280. 280.
280, copy, thank you.
Skymatix 001, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 feet, Skymatix 001.
Edinburgh, medic 0355, Delta, stop Exco, flight level 170.
Skymatix 0355, Edinburgh radar, hello, it's vectoring for the ILS approach, runway 06, maintain your present heading.
1000 to level off.
Maintain present heading for the vectors, runway 06.
Skymatix 001, turn right heading 03, 0 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 06.
Turning right 030, cleared for the ILS intercept Skymatix 001. Yes, Andy, on Discord I'm muted because I'm busy talking to the ATC here. Gents, I'm muted here on Discord because of ATC. I don't want to miss any of the commands, so just bear with me. If you need me, ping me.
Skymatix 982, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QH1016.
This is Turkish 982, descending 4,000 feet.
Skymatix 0355, squawk 4240.
Squawk 4240, Skymatix 025.
And approach Skymatix 001, we're established on the localizer for runway 06.
Skymatix 001, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots until 4 DME, Skymatix 001.
Turkish 982, turn right heading 325.
Turn right heading 325,
It's a bit late.
982.
Was a bit late. Dive.
Descend to flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80,
Skymatix 001, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.4705. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Skymatix 001, tuning to tower. Have a good day, Skymatix 001 on the ILS for runway 06, 8 miles out.
Skymatix 001, Edinburgh Tower, very good morning to you. Continue approach for runway 06, number 1.
We'll continue approach for 06, number 1, Skymatix 001.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing. 1000 to level off.
Skymatix 001, surface wind 80 degrees at 8 knots, runway 06, complete land.
Runway 06, clear to land, Skymatix 001. There goes my voice. Andy, no, we're not flying back out, unfortunately. I've got other things to do as well, man.
Flaps 15 set.
I don't know if the other guys will be flying out. We can ask them afterwards.
Flaps 30 set.
1000.
Ready for landing checklist.
All stations, information echo is now currently X1016.
Thank you, Echo and 1016. Alright, 1016 already, so cool. Alright, speed brakes armed. Auto brake, flaps, gears, lights. Yeah, everything seems fine. Let's do this if we can.
Cleared to land runway 06.
500. 400.
Skymatix 194, passing.
300.
Skymatix 194, 105.
Here.
Approaching decision height. 200. Minimums. 100.
Skymatix 194, yeah, you can take any stand on your left hand side.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use. knots. Yeah. Great landing.
That was a good landing.
You are professional.
Runway back 8, it's...
Stand 1 Bravo.
I'm sorry, so double transmission, Skymatix 001, please resend.
Skymatix 001, I do apologise. Continue your taxi via Alpha Echo, stand 1 Bravo.
Stand 1 Bravo via Alpha and Echo, Skymatix 001, thank you. After landing... Why is this thing not talking again? After landing procedure.
Edinburgh Tower, this
After
is Turkish
landing
Airlines
procedure.
982 to establish and with you, sir.
Right, so he says Alpha, then Echo. Where's Echo?
982 Edinburgh Tower, very good morning to you, sir. The surface wind 80 degrees at 8 knots and clear to land for runway 06.
Wind is copied, clear to land for runway 06. Thank you very much. Have a good,
After
good morning
landing
again.
procedure complete.
Thank you guys, thank you.
Skymatix 001, Edinburgh ground is now logged on, pin 121.755, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you for your service. We'll switch to ground and speak to him. Thank you, Skymatix 001. Ground. Good morning, ground. Skymatix 001 on Alpha, going to Echo and then stand 1 Bravo.
Last station, display call sign only.
Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 001, that's all fine, Tower gave you it, so see this, they gave you instructions.
Thank you so much, Skymatix 001. Yeah, this was cool. Okay, no, I'm glad the ATC guys were here. Guys, you did good. I'm glad you showed up. It just puts a different spin on the stream, you know. So yeah, thank you for that. And I mean, look at all these Tixers standing all over this place. It's amazing. You guys won't believe where he put me. Right at the bottom. Right at the end. Right, I'm back on Discord audio, gents.
It went up to 64 degrees, Nico.
Okay. Yeah, I got your message. I think this warrants a little bit more than just talk. You know, we're going to have to talk to this IXEG supplier, and we're going to have to think about it a bit, because compared to my rig, this is not normal.
Well, but apparently it will go up to 85.
I saw the spec sheet, but yeah, we all know that there is sometimes a difference between reality and expectation and theory and all these other things, you know. So, Uncle John, let's get together with Mac and then see what we do, because I'm really concerned about it.
Okay, well I'm currently transferring it to a physical.
Cool, mechanical drive. Yeah. Well, yeah, Mr. Boss, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'll just call you Boss, okay? You know who I'm talking about. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you want to join us on Discord, it's free. You can just pop in anytime, come make friends and fly with us if you want. You know, it's one of those things. You don't need to be an X-Plane or the Zibo mod. You can join us with 2020. Arkan's flying 2020, and I think he's flying the Phoenix anyway. Oh, yeah, he's coming into land now.
Don't encourage 2020.
Well, I don't know what he's got. So at the end of the day, if he doesn't have X-Plane, what must he do? You know, if we want people to fly with us, unfortunately, we're going to have to, you know, accommodate. Yeah, he's got X-Plane 12, so he can fly Zibo with us. Yay!
There you go. There you go.
Good guy.
He's a good one.
Yeah, there's Arkan landing at the top. Oh, you guys can't see it. Sorry, there he is. Just had to get my angle ready and a bit lower. Arkan, what you doing? Oh, that's probably a network issue. Looked like he stopped and then wheelied very fast. Right, and then we've got Hendrik still coming in at the back end. Hendrik, are you coming? He's probably muted. I'm not watching that scheme. Bye-bye.
Sorry, Nico, I had to talk to ATC. What did I say?
Of course. No, I was just checking if you're still coming in, and then I saw you on web. I had to go find you, but yeah, I got you. It's, I know you're coming in. You're still on your way. I just can't see you yet. You're somewhere over there, somewhere. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Ground, good day, this is Turkish Airlines 982. We have just vacated runway 06 and with you, sir.
Very good morning, Turkish 982. Welcome to Edinburgh. Taxi to stand 8 via Alpha Foxtrot.
Ready for shutdown procedure.
Stand 8 via Alpha Foxtrot 982.
Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps as required.
Turkish 982, hold position.
Off.
Say again?
Hydraulic panel.
Turkish 982, hold position. Gonna give you a different stand number. Just stand by.
Flaps.
Standing by 982.
Up.
Turkish 982. Got another different stand for you. You're going to be taking stand 1 Alpha via Foxtrot Echo.
Sorry, ATC, say again?
Foxtrot Echo 1 Alpha 982.
There's Hendrik. Safe landing, Hendrik.
Thank you.
Hey, Uncle John. Sorry, guys. Speaking of each other.
I need help from you, Skymatic.
I can't help you now. I'm busy.
No, I'm in the flight. I wanted to ask you how to create the route in the plane.
That unfortunately you're gonna have to watch my flight plan video. I can't help you with that now. I'm busy. It's just impossible. I can't help you now. If you watch the video, I'll talk you through the whole video. I'll give you a link. Hold on. It's a whole process. It's not something I can tell you in 2 minutes. This video is like 3 hours long, man. Don't have it. Yeah, I've given you a video. Go watch that one.
Which they won't. Only people do.
On the block, Turkish 982.
Turkish 982. Thank you very much.
Have a good day. Bye.
Andy, thank you for flying Edinburgh.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for Hendrik. That was lovely. Thank you for everybody watching and everybody flying with. Amazing. Thank you, guys. And all the ATC. Thank you to you too.
Yeah, thank you.
I am back.
For your info, Nico, my Samsung SSD is running at 44 degrees.
Excellent. Yeah, mine's running very low as well. Mine is running at 50.
The 500 gig is running at 31 and 1 tera is running at 44.
You're welcome, Steve. Thank you, Black Knight.
Edinburgh has been fixed.
Absolutely, no doubt about that.
0355.
Good morning, Skymatix 0355.
Great that the ITC guys came in.
Via Alpha, Echo.
Stand one via Alpha and Echo. I was told to hold short 18, but I was not sure where that was. Sorry.
Yep, no worries. Ground tower's just offline, so I've basically taken over him. So yeah, stand 1 via Alpha Echo.
stand 1 for Alpha.
I wanna say Sisto.
Good night, Nakan.
Good night.
Whatever.
Another Turkish is in the group right now, Nico.
Karim.
Yeah, you're gonna have double trouble.
No. Yeah, Hakan, explain to him. When we get enough, we mute or we kick or we ban. You know, once he understands that, he'll be okay.
Good night.
Okay.
I'm always forgetting that we are in push to talk, man.
Yeah.
That I'm speaking 2 hours and then at the end I'm thinking I have to explain everything all over again.
Yeah.
Because we are in push to talk.
Yeah. When we live on air, we force push to talk.
Right, exactly. Kerem, don't like me. Don't be like me, because I am the only childish people in this group who is permitted to say something abruptly. Sometimes, not always. Okay. I am imitating.
So what do you mean?
Now you'll have to explain to him in Turkish. Take him one side, explain to him the story.
No problem. Kerem, kurallara uyman lazım, oldu mu?
Nico, I'm going all the way to stand 1, so not sure for the picture you have to stay.
Don't worry, somebody disconnected already.
Just passing all the Texas now.
I'll take a picture as you pass by again. Anyway, you know what? I already got a picture, so I don't mind. It's fine. It's fine. I'm actually going to disconnect then. I said I was going to start up that IXEG thing, so let's have a look at that aircraft quickly. That one. Now I can just give you guys just a quick overview and just tell you what I've found so far. I've not been to their forum. I don't know where they are with their fixes and stuff. I'm sure we'll get the fix out soon. But it is what it is, and I'm going to enjoy flying it, you know, once it's in a position where I feel comfortable with it. So just want to show you.
I love my sleeper.
I love my Airbus.
I love my sleeper.
I love my Airbus. I want to hug you, Uncle John.
Oh. I love my sleeper.
Look, if I hug you, Uncle John, I feel myself in confidence and in love. Why don't you do that?
Hakan, get a room and go talk afterwards, after the stream. Forget it on the stream, please.
Okay. I was supposed that you are disconnected from stream, Nico, because you are disconnected.
Oh, you're streaming.
Okay, after streaming, I'm going to scream you, Uncle John.
Okay, looking nice.
Right, okay, sorry. I just had to get my concentration here. All right, so the first thing that I've noticed on quite a few posts all over the internet now, I've seen that the cold and dark doesn't work. So you get this little widget here on the side where you can start setting preferences, okay? So the first noticeable one is on the steam gauges, that you can change your steam gauges, to something a little bit more modern. You can set all your normal things here, it seems, weights in kilograms and stuff like that, and there's some stuff you can enable, disable. Now here's the trick that I found. If you put it in turnaround mode, you can get power on the bus and you can do your story as normal. The moment you put it into cold and dark, you just cannot get this power on the bus. No matter what you do, the battery doesn't put power, the APU doesn't put power, the ground power unit doesn't put power. It's just dead. It's dead. Completely dead. So that's kind of a little bug that needs to be fixed. At least in this version, you can now start to open the doors. In the old days, we could not open the doors. Okay, so if you go and you look outside, you see the doors are now open, which is nice. That's new. All right, and then if we go and look at the actual cabin inside, you can see the guys did a nice job. Really, really cool. Then we have first class. I've made myself a little seat here. Can have a look around. I've got some nice views set up of the wings and then the engines and stuff. So it's really neat. They made a good job of the graphics, in my opinion. You can see it's an older kind of generation aircraft. It's nice. The only other thing, there's one more bug we noticed, is if you use the first officer's FMC in the air, it's broken. This thing doesn't work. Instead of jumping between pages, like you can see it's doing now, once you're in flight, it compounds. So whatever page you are on, the writing stays there. You go to the next page, it puts the writing on. You go to the next page, it adds the writing, adds the writing. Eventually you can't see anything. It's just bright. And so that definitely needs a fix. In terms of normal handling and all, it seems really nice. I think the VNAV is much better than the previous model in X-Plane 11, where it was known to be a little bit buggy. I think it's, once they're done with it, it's going to be a really nice aircraft to actually fly around with. The only other thing I really dislike is obviously if you want to... resume flight. If you want to load it, you have to use the default X-Plane load and balance. You have to load it through here. Whereas the previous model had its own little loader that you could use to load the passengers and the fuel and everything. And that's it. That's about all criticism I have. I'm looking forward to playing a bit with it. Oh, the other thing is the wipers don't work. No matter what you do, it's like it's not modeled. So at one point in time yesterday, I had a bit of a struggle, but you just squint through and you go. But yeah, that's it. That's some total of it. Hello, Alex.
How much money did you pay for this?
Too much.
No, I paid the upgrade. Yeah, I know, Alex. It looks like it. How can I pay the upgrade price? It was $15. If you buy this thing from new, you're going to pay $85.
Ouch.
Not a big deal for me.
I know you're rich. I know.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyway, just wanted to show you quickly. It's here. I've had one flight in it, and like I said, we were talking too much nonsense, so I messed it up a bit. I'll have to go practice a bit, then I'll put it on a stream. Go for it, Alex. Go for it. If this is something you want, okay, it obviously speaks to a very specific person. If you're that person, go buy it. You won't be sorry. but the issue is it's not for everybody. It's not for just general casual simming. Don't fool yourself.
And it's got a few holes in it.
Well, we've mentioned them now. The ones I found, you know, so...
Well, you never mentioned fuel.
I did.
My apologies.
Yep, no, I did. I actually showed it on screen as well. So anyway, yeah, look, I mean, they've got a bit of work to do, but I'm happy so far. They must just come around and fix it. And that's also neat, obviously. Whoop, whoop. Let's close it before we get a cold. Yeah. If you look at the instruments and all, I mean, it's... Anybody that can fly a Boeing, you know, can fly this thing. They know what it's about, etc., etc.
What about dynamics of airplane, Nico, while approaching or while taking off?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I can feel it's not the Zibo, but you're going to have to go very far to get a similar kind of a feel, okay?
Roger that. Thank you very much for the responses.
Old school. Old school.
Old school.
See you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Right, well, on that note, I might as well stop the stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, go have fun. Have a good Sunday. And hopefully we'll see you soon again.
Yeah.
Thanks for flying, everyone.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for flying.
Dracula, you came just as we're saying goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Have a blessed Sunday, man. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nick.